Hey guys, it's your pal Noah Wasted here, and I am bringing you with some more LA Noire. We're here, we're doing the traffic cases. We're on part 2 now, so we've got a few cases left to go. I'm hoping to finish all the cases in traffic by then, but we're about to start the next case here, and it's called A Slip of the Tongue. Enjoy.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, let's do it. Stolen vehicle call.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of that.
Oh, okay, that exit's blocked. Where am I going? Over here. There we go. Okay, let's get there. Let's go solve the case.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to die.
Oh! Unbelievable!
Whoops. So they're talking about the Dahlia. We're gonna learn more about that when we play the homicide cases, but for now, we're not there yet. Ooh. Okay, here we go.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Oh.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
So quick. Doing another chase here. Come on.
All right. Give yourself a couple miles over the speed limit.
Come on.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Get out of there.
Car 11
Put your hands in the air!
Suspect in custody requires transport.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
What's this all about?
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Could be a forgery of some sort. But anyway, let's see what's up here.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Okay. Is there anything else I can see here? Marquee printing. Motive for flight.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Seems a little nervous here.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Alright, vehicle purchase details.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Okay, let's go check it out. Coombs Auto. Hopefully it's not too far from here.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians. Take the next right.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war. Straight over.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Right up ahead.
Okay, right here. We gotta get to 5th Street, so...
We'll be taking the next right.
Okay, we're getting there. This music's so pretty. Okay, screw it, I'm going. Okay, there's too many people now. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Beep beep, coming through. Alright, here we go. Just make a left here and we're good. Coombs Automotive Company.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Would it?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Okay.
That's a joke, too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Tell me about it. Let's go check out this bill of sale.
I look for the ideal customer, son, and you ain't halfway dumb enough. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Let's check the pink slip. Gene Archer.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Okay.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Legit bill of sale? Okay. Alright, let's go chat with Mr. Coombs here.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Details of transaction.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Description of suspects.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Yep.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Okay. Association with Marquis.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Cool, thank you. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Suspicious transaction.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
I don't know about that. I mean, it was stolen after all.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Cool. We're done with that lead. What's the next, Bukowski?
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Cool, thank you. Let's do just that.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Okay, few leads here. Okay, so let's first check out the where Gene Archer is living. Bless you guys, sorry about that. Okay, 146 North Fremont. Let's check it out. Actually, I'm gonna let you drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Drive for me, please.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay, fake location, whatever. Let's go back to the Central Police Station. Cool, let's see what's up. Hopefully this James Velasco guy can give us a solid lead. See if he's guilty of this Grand Theft Auto business. I don't know. Could be a little sketch, if you ask me.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Okay. Check it out.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Tell me more. Velasco.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay. Association with Archer?
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
Why do you guys have the exact same address then?
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. Happy now?
Maybe. What about the auto theft racket?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Yeah, okay. Bro.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The Cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Stolen vehicles warehouse.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
I want a better answer.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Okay.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get
Gordon
down there as soon as we
Lightball,
can.
proprietor, Marquee Printing Company, 323 Aliso Street.
I don't go in for letting gangsters.
Cool.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you're
Better go.
Go! She won't hang around.
Can I drive there?
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
I'm going. Alright, Gene Archer.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Okay, here we go.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Do I believe her? I want to use intuition here. Okay, bad cop.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Yeah, why would I be looking out for you?
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Okay, sure.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know.
Tell me more.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you. Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Huh. Okay. Alright, bring her downtown. Love it. Okay, I think next we can go check out... Ooh, trophy urn. Nice. Let's go check out the marquee printing before we sort of bust this operation here with the stolen cars. I'm gonna let you drive here, Bukowski.
You know the way. You can drive.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Okay, cool. Let's go see what the marquee printing is all about here, and get to the bottom of this. I mean, so we have a lead. We have Bigelow, who sells the cars, but I don't know what marquee printing is all about. So better go check them out before we, make any arrests here. Further arrests, rather.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Okay.
We'll keep it in mind.
Thanks. That's chatty.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Okay, pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Cliff Harrison, Belasco, legitimate pink slip. I mean, he seems like he knows them. But I don't really have anything to prove it, so...
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Coombs Auto Deliveries.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Thanks. Okay,
Look for
let's check
patterns,
it out.
referring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Bigelow? No, Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Recurring customer. Okay, cool. Okay, Bukowski, let's go check out the warehouse on Industrial Street. I'm gonna let you drive again.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
Oh, here goes.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
No, he's there, right there. Come on.
Throw out the guns.
Come on.
Go!
Whoa, hello. Oh, there's...
Your move.
Weapons on the ground, now.
Oh, shit.
You're covered, Phelps. I got you now, motherfucker.
Oh, he's right there.
Throw down your gun.
Got him.
Really hurts.
Getting shot at pretty badly.
Ah! I got you, Phelps.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Let's go check it out.
You're covered, Phelps.
I got it.
Hide the door at the end. I heard something.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, don't shoot.
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of slips.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Alright, what do you got going over here, buddy?
You'll get nothing from me.
Can we chat now? I guess I gotta check out everything. Let's check out that.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Okay.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
You sure about that? Let's see. Pink slip supply. Let's
You
go.
know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Do I have evidence about this? I think there's a problem.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I order them from Marquis.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Okay, I need to use another intuition. Not exactly sure.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Got it. Gambling debts. Association with Lightfall.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
The hell?
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Shoot.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Okay, well, that didn't go quite as well, but that's alright. I think we have enough to put Lightfall in jail. So let's do it. Let's end this. I'm ready to put this case behind us.
I swear.
Okay. Let's go back to the marquee printing. I'm gonna drive over there myself. Let's go, Bukowski.
Turn right when you can.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Okay, well, we're about to bust them, so let's go.
Straight through.
Just keep going straight. Oh boy. Here we are. Just gotta turn the corner. Alright, Leval. You got some explaining to do.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Amazing. Cool. Nice, nice.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Alright, next case here. Fallen Idol. Wow. Pretty spooky.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Alright. Victims drugged.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Alright. Just right across the street, eh?
Right turn, coming up. Next right.
Stop just ahead.
Whoa, look at that.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Movie producer.
Anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay. Let's,
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
which way? Show me the way. This way? Let's check it out.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Panties.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be.
She's a long way from home.
Interesting. Got some blood on there.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Nope, already saw that. Banked up license plate. Nothing? Okay. Tell me what's up, Corner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Wow.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
Another dollar.
If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Okay, let's see what's up. I wonder if there's anything up there that I can find as evidence. Doesn't seem to be anything. We just got the tow truck here. Okay, let's go chat to the driver then.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Wow. That's rough. Okay, doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Injured female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Whoops. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Okay, Mark Bishop, tell me more.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay. Not my best work in interrogating, but let's see what we can find out about Jessica Hamilton. It seems like... Yeah, because they were both drugged, and then there was a letter from the mother. So, obviously, you know, Jessica's a little youngin'. And you know, she got herself into some trouble here. So, I'm gonna let you drive, Bukowski. Thanks.
You're behind the wheel.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Cool. Alright, let's see what this is all about here. Emergency room? No. Okay. Reception.
Hello. Interview with Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Right behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled.
Feeling better
by a
since
doctor.
this morning,
I need
Jessica?
my lawyer.
A little.
Hey, where
My
is
head
the
still feels
telephone?
swimming.